breaking attack in Michigan, Trump about to make urgent announcement that affects all Americans. Travel has come to a screeching halt at the Bishop International Airport in Flint, Michigan, located just an hour outside of the state's Muslim Mecca in Dearborn. Authorities are working to clean up the bloodbath right now as travelers, both incoming and outgoing, are arriving upon their worst nightmare they suspected would be coming to Michigan. Details from the harrowing scene are emerging now along with who is at the center of it. Michigan has become a hotbed of hate as Muslims have been allowed to take over much of the state and impose their religious rights on everyone who was there before them. After years of this infiltration, fueled in large part by Barack Obama's refugee program and the town of Dearborn becoming the Middle East of Michigan, it was only a matter of time before terrorism struck the innocent people of this state along with who was there to protect them, which was the case today. Detroit News is reporting that police have the suspect in custody at this time after he stabbed one of their own while shouting Allahu Akbar. The officer, identified as Lieutenant Jeff Neville, is in critical condition after being stabbed in the neck at Bishop International Airport, Breaking 911 reported. The Canadian-born suspect was shouting Allahu Akbar during the attack, witnesses said. The unnamed male suspect was taken into custody alive. Detroit News reports. Bishop International Airport in Flint has been evacuated because of an incident, officials said. They also said in a post on the airport's Facebook page that an airport police officer has been injured. All passengers are safe and are being evacuated at this time, the message said. We will release more information as we have it. Flint Mayor Karen Weaver said a significant security event occurred Wednesday at the airport and officials have told her a person of interest in the incident is in custody. On Twitter, Michigan State Police say the officer is in critical condition and the FBI was leading the investigation. While the ethnicity of the attacker and his name have not been released, a witness on the scene described what she saw on his face. Sherry Carpenter described the husky man taken into custody as blank, just totally blank, as he was being hauled off with the officer's blood still on him following the stabbing. She and another witness say they saw the airport officer bleeding from his neck. Authorities say the officer is in critical condition. Ken Brown tells the Flint Journal he was dropping off his daughter at the airport and saw the officer bleeding from his neck. He says he saw a man detained by police and a knife on the ground, Detroit News reported. The cop was on his hands and knees bleeding from his neck, Brown described to the Flint Journal. I said they need to get him a towel. With what looks to be another terror attack on U.S. soil and this time on President Trump's watch, he's expected to make an announcement about it soon. He won't make apologies for the attacker or say not to blame Islam, and will likely tighten up his resolve to impose his important travel ban. Flint's mayor, Karen Weaver, has just issued a statement regarding what happened at his town's airport along with announcing an increase of security in other government areas in the city. This was an immediate decision made as a precaution. Right now we are still awaiting more information about the situation at Bishop Airport this morning. My thoughts and prayers are with all of our law enforcement officers who work to service and protect us each and every day. I want the public to know that several agencies are involved and working to ensure the situation is under control. However, at this time we are taking extra precautions just to be safe. Be safe.